one athletic recruiting process. All right, so a lot of people, they're familiar with the process of, the athlete finally getting to the school, and, performing well and doing all that for the school, but they're not really familiar with the process of how they actually got there. And today I just hope to outline that in like 3 simple points. So the first thing I'm going to discuss is performance. All right, now what I mean by performance, I mean you're on the field, you're on your court, whatever prospective sport you're doing, your performance, your absolute best. But I know that some athletes can vouch for me, like sometimes that's actually, your best is not enough. So you have to perform better than your best if you really want to go to that D1 level. Like if you want to go to the D2, D3, JUCO, you do the mediocre work and you just get by. But to be really at the top, you have to go above and beyond. And just not on the field, but also off the field is extremely, extremely important. So like no coach wants the best athlete in the world, but is also illiterate and can't do anything. So I know in like recent history, we've seen that with prospective schools. Not Carolina, my favorite. Not gonna talk about that right now. But I like to use a quick example of my friend Josh. So in the 2010, I run USATF's Junior Olympic Summer Track. And we was in San Francisco, California. So we were out there, final day of competition. Josh and this other guy are going back and forth, top 2 jumpers in the nation. Competition ends, the other guy wins, Josh still gets second. He's still the second best jumper in the nation. So, all these D1 coaches are coming up to him, Stanford, Texas, you got Baylor, etc. Then that infamous question gets dropped. What's your grades looking like? What's your GPA? I have never seen such a bewildered face on a man's look in my life. Like, Josh was absolutely shocked when that question got asked. And I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody else. So grades are very, very important. And he wasn't able to go to any of those schools because of his grade.
Wow.
All right, now contact. This is the next step. This is a very, very direct correlation to your performance. So you put yourself out there, you do what you do on the field, perform above and beyond, and coaches are going to come to you. They're going to want to talk to you about what you're doing. Okay, so there are a couple of different ways that they can express this. The very basic way is that the coaches, they'll just send a whole bunch of letters, questionnaire type things that let you know that they're interested in you and that they're keeping a watch out for you. The next step would be a call. They'll call your coaches, they'll call you, want to get to know you a little bit better, see what you can do for their program, and then they'll go from there. Now, the very, very top, what I consider the top way of communicating is that a lot of coaches that they'll do home visits. And home visits are very, very popular with getting the big, big top recruits because if you have a coach like Nick Saban come to your house, you're going to want to go there. And I'm going to show a quick video actually speaking about Nick Saban, contact and visits. This is what he did to get this recruit. He pulled up in a helicopter. So if you see a coach pull up to a helicopter in your practice, you're pretty much going to want to go there, right? Just want to briefly shut that. All right, and then that leads me to the last point, narrowing your school down. Okay, so now that you have made yourself available to the coaches, now they've made themselves available to you, now it's your turn to pick. You have your pool of schools that you want to choose from, so you get to go out there and choose. All right, now there's 2 different ways that you get to narrow that decision down. That's unofficial and official visits. Unofficial visits, they're a little bit more popular because they're easier to do. They're not typically funded at all from the school, and you'll just go there, tour the school, get a feel for the coach, get a feel for the program, and then you pretty much go on your merry way. Now, official visits, those are absolutely fully funded from the school, and they pull out the red rope for you. I mean, they take you out to dinner, they show you around the campus, they let you meet the teammates. Like even this past weekend, Devin, of course not here, but we had a recruit this weekend. He was from Statesville, runs all these events, very good. We had him come for homecoming weekend because we wanted to show him the atmosphere of our community and what we're doing with the team. He loved it. Hopefully he comes here. Hopefully. And I would just like to wrap it up with a quote from one of my good friends on the NC State football team. He said, "It's not about you saying yes to the school, but them influencing you so much that you can't say no to the school." And that's pretty much it.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
One of the most widely things I keep reading about, and I don't know why they're making such a big deal out about this, but Who was the quarterback that was supposed to go to Duke but went to Carolina? Was it Trubisky? Whenever he, somebody switched in the midstream, and every time you read about it, they mention it like it's some big deal, you know, like, and I guess it is, right? If you tell somebody you're going to go and then you switch in midstream.
A lot of athletes also do that. I mean, different reasons, of course. Like it's called decommitting. I mean, if a coach switches like mid-season and that they got recruited specifically for that coach, then they see that coach go somewhere else, they might follow that coach to wherever they want to go.
Right.
But
I just remembered who it was. It's the guy that's from where I am. He played for East Lincoln, where we live. He's a quarterback for Chapel Hill now. Chaz Surratt. That's his name. He was supposed to go to Duke, but he switched and decided to go to Carolina. So he's gotten a lot of bad flack because of that. Also, this is what I don't understand. For example, Nick Saban comes in a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like you said, that's perfectly legal, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, if he took a recruit out, let's say, can you take somebody out to dinner and take them for a ride in that helicopter?
That you can't do. I mean, because
Okay.
they're still at the amateur level, they're not on that college level yet. Now, once they like get under him, like that's perfectly fine. Like our coach, he can have like a whole team dinner at his house, and as long as we're all there, that's fine.
Okay.
But if he's still in high school, that's crossing the NCAA like boundary rules.
Do people do that and not get caught, or do you know?
They're changing that. I actually just changed that rule in basketball where they're making like their open season like longer so they can contact more people through travel sports more than like high school sports.
What do you mean travel sports?
Like AAU basketball.